I made a video earlier in the week about the short but long road and the long but short road. And I asked people to comment, and some people commented and some people messaged me publicly and privately, asked me to make a longer video. So here's a longer video. You're walking on a journey, a hike, and you get to a crossroads. And the sign says, to the left, it's the short but long road, and to the right, it's the long but short road. And you wonder what this means. Maybe it's a distance and time thing. So the short but long road is the short road, but you've got to cross a mountain. And so therefore, it might be 20 kilometers or 20 miles, but you might have a mountain in the way. And that might cause a 2-month delay. Or there could be a big river in the way without a bridge. The long but short road might be that you've got to walk 50 kilometers, might be 2 days effort, but there's a bridge, there's no mountain. It's quicker. And so in life, what's happening many times is we're looking for shortcuts. But often the shortcuts don't work. Especially the shortcuts when we don't or we haven't been that route before. If we've been the route before and we've cut through the forest and we've made a path, then the next time we go, we'll be able to use the path. But the first time, we usually have to go the long way. And the same thing happens with prayer. We may not understand the prayer. The prayer might be in a language we don't understand. Whether it's Tibetan, or it's Hebrew, or it's Greek, or it's Latin, or English. That could be a foreign language for you. Whatever language it is that you're praying in, the prayer offers a key to a blessing. And a blessing happens when the wisdom is activated, when the blessing becomes wisdom. And so this is why my Kabbalah teacher spoke to me about the short but long road and the long but short road. And I know in my life that when I've been offered shortcuts, most of the time they haven't worked. When I spent 4 years at university and then 2 years in postgrad and so on, that was the long road. But it led me to a particular kind of thinking, which works for me. So there's also the too good to be true thing. Someone says to you, I can double your money by Monday. You've got to give me 100 Rand, I'll give you 200 Rand on Monday. Maybe they disappear with your money. A friend of mine phoned me 2 weeks ago. He said, I've just made a lot of money on Bitcoin. I said, great, fantastic, sell it. Oh no, he says, I can't sell it. I said to him, why? He said, no, they want 2,000 Rand to release my money. I said, don't do it. He said, what do you mean? I said, well, they've told you that you've made a lot of money. They've told you you've got a fat return. But now they're telling you that to get your money, which is yours, they want 2,000 Rand up front. Why don't they just take 2,000 Rand of what they owe you? So if they owe you 100,000 Rand, tell them to pay you 98,000 Rand. They can keep the 2,000 Rand. If it's real, they'll say no problem. You'll say no problem, and you'll have the 98,000 Rand in your account. Many people are taken in by the short road, by the example I gave, or by the lottery, or by the gambling machine, which offers a road to riches. But you know that most of the time the house wins. Most of the time the system is set up for the person operating the machine to win. I'm not saying there's anything bad, sinister going on, but that's just the way that life is. A lot of people have to bet a lot of money for a winner to win. So there's the short but long road and the long but short road. If you put the time and energy and effort into where you're going, then God will help you. If you wake up in the morning and pray, God, I want to be thin. God, I want to win a marathon. God, I want $1 million. God, I want. There's almost zero chance of those prayers becoming blessings. But if you put in the time and the energy and the effort, and you pray for God's help, God will help you. Try that. Put in the time, put in the energy, put in the effort. Take the long road. That doesn't have mountains, that has help, where there are helpers along the road, popping out to say, I want to help you. You know, there's that story, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And that's happened so many times in my life. I've needed something and someone pops out the woodwork and helps me. There's a corollary to that, which has happened to me too. When the student is ready, the teacher will disappear. And that's happened to me too. And initially I thought there's something wrong with me, but it's just a way of life. It's just how things are. So take the long road. If someone offers you a shortcut, here's $1 million, and that allows you to achieve your dream, which might be to buy a particular car or go on a particular journey or do something that no one else has done before because someone believes in you, then take that. Because you must have done the work to get to that point. Nobody's just going to put $1 million in your account for nothing, unless they're your father or your friend or someone who wants to marry you, perhaps. So look at the short roads that have taken longer than you expected, and look at the long roads that have taken shorter than you expected. As always, thank you for being on my channel. Please like and subscribe, please share, please comment, and thank you for being here. I wish you a brilliant and wonderful weekend ahead.